Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all infinite praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and elder bishops, across the foremost of the earth that push and teaching the truth and our sincerity and righteousness. And salutations to the hopeful elect out there that push and teaching the truth as well. Doing what y'all need to be doing these last days, to secure your salvation, and just a quick little Intransit, as you can hear. But just throughout the whole day, man, I've been watching. Well, I would say I've been watching videos because they've been working the shit out of us today. I ain't gonna lie. They has straight up working the shit out of Jay. But I mean, it wasn't really too bad, had a little slight break here and there, but whatever. Jake was, I was listening to a few videos, and also was watching the video that Elder Pastor Tahar had put up. I believe like 2 days ago, dealing with Russia and Venezuela being allies. The tensions that's going on over there near Venezuela, on the coast of Venezuela. How Trump done shut down the airspace for in Venezuela, saying that nobody gonna be flying in the air no more. We cancel this shit basically. He trying to send a message over there to Maduro saying that you gotta leave, man. You got to leave. Take whatever you want, take your belongings, do what you need to do, bring those who you love, but you gotta leave, and this is beautiful here, man, and we know what the scriptures say about this man, of course a few I want to get, but I just quoted for the sake of me just driving right now, trying to practice safe driving. Where it says, woe to him, paraphrasing, I believe this either in the book of Amos or Hosea. Either in the book of Amos or Hosea, I want to say it's in, if I'm not mistaken, when it goes into woe to him that devises evil upon his bed, And another one, I'm trying to remember how you quote it. Something along the lines like he taketh a man land and his heritage away from him. From a man. Paraphrasing, right? But we know that this devil, he just sets on coveting after people's lands, man. Wherever in the earth, on earth, right? Wherever on earth that he sees that is nice, that he sees that is that is worth something, that is valuable, he's gonna try to take it. First deals, first come, first serve type shit, right? When it's really not even the case, when it's somebody's stuff. When it's owned by somebody already, man. And as well as in the book of Habakkuk, some may, say different. In the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, I believe in the verse verse 4, I don't know, But I won't say I don't know, I do know, but I just don't remember. But when it says that his soul is not upright in him, right? What kind of truck is that? Blackout truck that got law enforcement on the side. Don't even look like the police, but whatever. Right? The scripture said that his soul is not upright in him. This man don't know righteousness whatsoever. So he's going to continue to covet and covet and covet, you know what I'm saying, desires other people's belongings, and he's just going to continue to try to take and take and take, you know what I'm saying, until the Lord bring this man down. You know, Esau is the end of the world, and Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right? We're just waiting for the end of this man, you know, but he's going to continue to do what he does, you know what I'm saying, being the hammer of the earth, being the hammer of the world, right? And he's going to continue to be the bully, the bully of the block, you know. And I shared one video that I was watching earlier. It was by this channel, you know what I'm saying, this podcast, supposedly. Their name is Redacted. It's Redacted, whatever. REDACTED. Right? And it's one of the newest videos they have posted, and they was going into, you know what I'm saying, the real reason why Trump is over here trying to cause tensions or raising tensions with Venezuela, right? And they say it's because of oil. As they said, it's because of oil, right? And we know that, you know what I'm saying, oil is very valuable, you know what I'm saying, to these people, right? Because they're, you know what I'm saying, majority, you know what I'm saying, majority of the whole, the fuck? So much shit going on down here, man. But you might as well just say that that the whole world uses the oil, you know what I'm saying, for production, right? These people need oil to produce shit, you know what I'm saying, to run their cars and this and that, the third, right? So Esau, he going to continue to take and take and take and take and take, right? As he always do, you know. It's nothing new with this devil. There's nothing new with this devil, man, right? Nothing new. And you know what I'm saying, it's just, when this man going to get burned down, man? You know, we're just waiting for the downfall of this man, but we also got to be patient as well in the same breath, you know. How had the oppressor ceased? You know, scripture also say that. How has the oppressor ceased? This man, he's you know, he again, like I've been saying, man, he's not going to stop. You know, he's not going to stop until the Lord bring him down. You know, this man been doing this for years now, for years, and he's not going to stop. Right? But in due time, this man will be brought down, you know. Hey, and another thing to add, watching the video of Apostle Tahar, when he was going to Russia and Venezuela being allies, you know, if Trump continue the shit that he do, you know what I'm saying, Russia, he may just get brought in. Because Russia and Venezuela are allies, man. I believe Venezuela is a key, for what I remember from watching the Apostle Tahar video. I believe it was military wise that is the reason why Russia is allied with Venezuela, because of military, you know what I'm saying, military resources that they can receive, you know, or the other way around. I don't know how that whole, you know what I'm saying, process goes, but they are allies. They are allies, right? So one way or another, war, you know, the war between the U.S. and Russia is inevitable. I try to say that word, inevitable, and I can't even say it. Fuck it. You're not finna prolong this war no more. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, it's the Lord doing it, but at the same time, He's doing things, you know what I'm saying, in order, you know what I'm saying, to how He wants this war to go out. You know, but in the minds of these people, in the minds of these heathens, you know what I'm saying, they want the war to stop. You know what I'm saying? This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. You know? This is all beautiful looking at it through the spirit. Okay, we are in them times where we will see you know, many, not even just, you know, with this war, you're gonna see much more war going on, man. Even at your front door. Right? All these things that we said that is gonna come to pass is unfolding right before our eyes, man. You know? Rumors of wars. Right? The scriptures say that. Rumors of wars. It's gonna be war upon the planet Earth, man. Don't forget, they also gonna try to make war with Yahweh Shai. Right? They're gonna try to make war with Yahweh Shai. You know, but they're gonna lose terribly. They're gonna lose in the most terrible way ever. So what firepower can you have against spiritual power? What firepower do you have? Those little missiles, or, you know what I'm saying, advanced technology, whatever the fuck advanced technology you have is not going to top what the Lord has. What the Lord can do. The Lord and the angels, Yahweh Shai and the angels. You cannot top what they do. You can't. No matter how hard you can try, Esau. You know? The most you can do is just be the fucking bully of the block and just do the same shit you're doing now, which is trying to bully Venezuela, trying to bully Maduro out of his land, out of his resources, out of everything that he controls. Right? You're gonna try to bully him out. You won't do that shit unless Russia bring in warships in the coast. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you station at, Russia bring in warships next to you. Now you wouldn't want to talk. You want to try to bring in a peace deal or some shit. Y'all don't want the war with Russia, man. I'm gonna be honest. The war against Russia, y'all not finna talk that shit. Especially if the spirit of the Lord is upon Putin right now. Especially upon, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's spirit upon Putin. Prophecy will be fulfilled one way or another. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You know, you might as well just accept your fate, Esau. Just accept it. Just go and get this thing over with and just, you know what I'm saying, just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Alright? In the words of Amawan Gabar, their elder brother, stop kicking the can down the road, man. Just stop. You know? The majority of the people in the US, they already know what the fuck you got going on. But majority of the people in Babylon don't wake up to your bullshit, man. And you trying to do everything in your power, trying to suppress, you know what I'm saying, the fact that people know what's going on, but you trying to hide it. You trying to suppress it. There's no suppressing this. There's no suppressing the truth. You will be exposed, man, for everything that you done against the children of Israel. You know? Not crimes against humanity. We know that shit is crazy work. We know your ass is guilty of every war crime that you done. You guilty of that shit. Cause you don't fucking care. You make the rules and break your own fucking rules. What the fuck kind of shit is that? You put in rules, you put in laws, you put in legislations for your own good, for your own good pleasures. So when the Lord brings you down officially, man, it's gonna be one beautiful day. Not even just one, it could be multiple beautiful days. Right? Okay, it could be a time where we could be put on top and your ass could be beneath us. You know? But anyway, you know, I've quoted a good bit of scriptures. You know, and yeah, I ain't really wanting to make this long at all. But just wanna tap into that a little bit. I don't wanna say tap, but I believe the other Yasha Wamba be saying that tap into this. You know, so when you go into the history and all that, right? Which if you want you know, for the brothers out there that's into history and all that, definitely watch the elder Yasha Wamba. His channel name is Remnant Save 144K, I believe so. I'll put, Lord's will, if I remember, I'll put his channel down in the description for you to follow and be edified. Cause you do be going to history, and it's important to know the history, especially pertaining to the scriptures. You know. So with that, I say shalom, and on to the next shalom. Those who y'all was edified.